I'd say Prime's approach to innovation is really about flexibility. The flexibility for us to look at the different tools that are out there, understand if it can apply to our workflow, and try something out on a project. But we like to look at things constantly to see if we can enhance our workflow and be faster at what we're already doing.
We as a company work with a lot of technology companies, and it only makes sense for us to be part of that technology. This particular tool allows us to be at the forefront of design, engineering, and not only that, but constructability.
So with Resolve, our virtual reality application that we're currently using, one of the biggest features I think that we're able to get from this technology is being able to measure inside of the model and meet simultaneously. We can have as many folks as we need to participate in a meeting, but have that meeting take place inside of the digital model.
Virtual reality has allowed us to actually get inside of the building before it's built. It's allowed us to see the elements that will be built in a 3D atmosphere, not only just viewing that, but the collaborative environment that goes along with it.
There's a lot of things that you really can't see the interaction 2D, how things kind of work together. You don't really get a full sense of how one item interacts with the other until you're in there and you see it.
At the beginning of the project, we like to work with our design partners like the architect, electrical engineer, structural engineer, to really focus on the design, but also look at the constructability of the project and making sure that we're providing good feedback, good constructability feedback early on in the project so that they understand if there's something that we're designing that may impact construction later on, that we resolve those issues before they ever make it to the job.
As far as the future of what VR holds in this industry, it's going to create an avenue for us to be complete with the design of a building, to be complete with the coordination of a building before we ever get boots on the ground. It allows us to basically look into the future about, what is the building going to look like? What is the space going to look like? How is the architect, going to have designed this space? And then we have all this, the supporting systems to support the vision. It's really nice to be part of a company that takes advantage of the technology at our disposal and invests in it.
For the future of Prime and technology, I think, take the same approach we've always taken. Look at the new tech, understand where it's going to add value to the project, spend the real good time to do R&D on it, and come up with a good business case for it and implement it into our workflow.